Hey y'all, happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing okay. Hey Simply Me, how you doing? Hey Chakra King, hey Meow Meow, hey Get Not a Touch, hey Kenna. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all please hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Wow, what a weekend, right? I hope that you guys enjoyed your weekend. I know that you enjoyed mine. I mean, I know that I enjoyed mine, if y'all can hear me, right? I was like, child, let me hit this like button. Let me hit this like button. We got some things to talk about. Well, a couple of things, you know. And so, yeah, I just had to do my commentary, child. Y'all know how that goes. So, anyway, hey, Buddha Bell. Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. Hey, Tulip, how you doing? Thank you, Meow Meow. Hey, Cap, how you doing? So anyway, I hope that there are people in the chat that have been around the beef sector for a while. Okay, especially since I been in the beef sector, right? So we got a couple things to talk about. Now, the first thing that I want to comment on is the fact that I had no idea. Hey, Cosmic Girl, you learn something new every day, right? Especially when it comes to this internet. And I had no idea that people had started normalizing the weaponization of people's illnesses, right? Physical illnesses, mental illnesses, and all of this and all that, right? I've been around since 17 in the class. Okay, right, Kendall, thank you. So, uh, evidently, Reed came back on the scene. I heard through the grapevine. Thank you, my porch watchers that still drop me info in my old videos. Y'all please hit the like button. Y'all know I really appreciate you guys when y'all get me to the 100 likes. It helps me stay in the algorithm, right? And so Reed came back, from what I hear. Hey, Miss Philadelphia, and I went over there and yes, I agree, meow, right? It's just I guess it's becoming normal happenstance, y'all. So I don't know, right? But anyway, to each his own, right? So she came back and she spoke on Just Blaze Detroit's channel. Um, she was speaking about her son and his mental health crisis, you know, and she was really upset about that. She mentioned the fact that she may possibly be taking legal actions against that demon over there for speaking ill about, I guess not only her son, but her financial resources, maybe. That's what I was getting out of it. Because we know that demon had been doing it. Now, in turn, that demon said Reed should not have spoke on her son. Uh, um, I agree with that, meow, meow, right? So I just felt like, all of this was done, in an effort to promote the demon's new venture. That's what I feel like, right? As well as coming at, now this is where I'm confused, right? So okay, we know the thing about that Reed and the demon, right? That is what it is. I hate that her son's mental health crisis was exploited. You know what I mean? But I can't feel sorry for Reed because she's done the same type of thing. And like I said, when you lay down with dogs, of course you're gonna get up with fleas, right? So it is what it is, right? It's neither here nor there, for me when it comes to those two. It is what it is, right? And but it is wrong, in my opinion, to exploit somebody's mental health crisis because that is a serious issue. You know what I mean? And I don't, but to weaponize it for beef sector fodder, that's an issue, right? Right, I agree, Miss Thing. That's why I said I don't feel no way one way or the other when it comes to them battling. It is what it is, right? And so, but as far as weaponizing a mental health crisis such as that in general, okay, you never know that who is listening, what type of person is listening on the other end, and so that is very that is not a very good thing to do. But clearly people have normalized that stuff and some people are good with it. And like I said, it's content. If you bring it on YouTube, people gonna talk about it, right? Hey, it's Jane. Hey, Monroe. Hey, Miss Olivia. They dropping audio on Read, child. Hit the replay later. It's juicy and mother auntie. That was fire. Like hit also. Okay. And so anyway, that is what it is. They say you can't tell nobody how to fight, right? It is what it is, right? So okay. But did we speak on how the demon daughter jump out the window? I'm assuming, you know, name is old. Now Tisa wanna play victim and she all in Five's chat when she was doxxed. I don't look. I'm not even going there. That's not. Anyway, so that's what I felt about that. Like I said, but when it comes to the two of them in general, it's unfortunate that they can't take it into the uh they can't keep it amongst themselves. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, right? And so the other mental illness, or a thing, not mental illness, the other illness that has been exploited, in my opinion, is the topic of cancer, right? And so now I'm confused because I thought that the demon is the one that was battling with Leo as it pertains to her health crisis, right? That's what I thought. Now, I don't know how James' name got into it. I think I missed that. But on his video today, I heard him talking about something came up on that Chicken Head Pizarro's channel. And I don't really know what that was about. I didn't see that. You see what I'm saying? And so I don't know how it got started, but in my opinion, now I thought that the demon brought up, started going at Leo, and once again, I just felt like that was done in order to bolster the demon's new project, right? Because I guess any advertisement or anything to keep you in the news at the forefront, and the demon knows full well how to be a chaos demon because it is that type of demon and everything else. She know how to get everybody started, right? But just because you know how to get everybody started, it don't mean that you have to, you know, just like go to the lowest level like she does. You know what I mean? And so, uh, then I heard something about they somewhere along the lines. I think I heard in the Chicken's Head chat that some people were saying that Leo spoke ill about James when he had, I mean, when he spoke ill about his cancer battle, right? And so okay, then people were saying, no, that's not true. Now, James said today that Sean Bradley has spoke ill about his cancer battle, but he did turn around and said that Leo was trying to come at him And I don't, in my opinion, now maybe I missed something or I can't read between the lines because James and Club Chat and Sean Bradley, they got a long history, right? So I don't. When it comes to maybe he read between the lines. I don't know, right? And so, but he felt like Leo was trying to come at him and hey, everybody in the chat, y'all please hit the like button. Hey, Miss Paulette. Hey, Unfiltered Muffy. Hey, Bird. And so anyway, I saw Leo's video. I saw one last week, I believe, and she was responding to VS, right? The demon. And then the demon said, she seen the response and she ain't gonna say nothing else about it. Because if she leave because of that, the council won't get blamed for her, leaving this dimension. She'll be blamed for it. I don't know how she got that out of there because honey, you ain't God, right? And then some people were worried that Leo was getting upset, stressing out. Leo said she was not stressing out. Uh it was said in club chat, but he didn't mention names. So she says she wasn't stressed out about it. So I spoke about it once because Miss Creole asked me to go watch the video. I watched it, and when the lady said she wasn't stressed out about it, and I was like, okay, I took her word for it. Now, why you would be down here worrying about this nonsense in your time of storm is beyond me, but maybe it keeps people mind off of things, and maybe that's what they choose to do. But to come down here and battle about a health scare like that, a health crisis like that, that is I don't understand that train of thought, but I wouldn't even be able to be online if I'm going through something like that. But everybody do things the way that they want to do it. That's just my opinion, right? GM Miss Owen Chat James inserted himself as usual. He has no content. He claims he don't need the CC everyone except Brent. I heard that. Yeah, yeah. But he said he don't need nobody, and I guess it was including her, right? At least I don't know names, but that's not true. He was mentioned first. Yeah. So, for my understanding, now who mentioned him first? Now that's what I don't know. Who mentioned him first? Did Leo mention him first? Did the demon mention him first? Who mentioned him first? That's what I want to know, and I don't even understand how he got in it. Hey, Bayless, the ex-con is all over this. She initiate the conversation. Well, yeah, that's what I thought, Bayless. I'm thinking, well, I'm confused. How did he even get in it? Because I thought the demon was going at it with Leo. I don't even know how James got inserted. Now, at some point in time, like I said, I heard on the Chicken Heads channel that it was mentioned by the demon was it? Oh, so that's who mentioned it first. So that's why I don't. So somebody said James' name, and he felt like Leo was coming at him, or was he reading between the lines? Like I'm confused, right? So anyway, I brought that up because he started, fast forward to his life. I don't remember her mentioning him at all, frankly. I mean, like, the only thing I heard her mention about him is that she never spoke ill about his cancer battle, you know. But he said, but Trezure said that Sean Bradley did, right? Oh, on the pocket. Yeah, I don't know what was said over there because I refuse. Okay. I mean, you got the Death Star and the Demon teamed up together for a podcast. Child, I would never give it a click or a view, but that's just me, right? Y'all know I ain't never did the Death Star named GX, and I don't do the Demon, but I'm not giving it no notoriety in no kind of way. So I don't know what was said and who cares, in my opinion, right? Mother show comments from SB Crew. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't say nothing about him because they've been battling for a while too. I was just confused as to how his name got brought up in it. That was my question. Leo Lila said James called her a charity case. They are lying. Well, he did call her a charity case today. So you mean prior to today? I wouldn't be on here arguing with anyone if I was receiving treatment for me either for cancer. You can say you're not stressing, but your body does not. Yeah, Your Bob's gonna be thinking about me, honey, not YouTube. Okay, especially thinking about people that I don't even know. Right? I don't even understand. Okay. Bill spoke on James after the review of the live with Ness and Lolo. Oh, is that right? See, I don't know. Well, I just heard wish everyone quite speak. Oh, really? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. People gotta choose. You know, the tongue is very powerful. All right. The power of the tongue is something else. Could y'all tell me how many likes I got? Do we have 100 likes yet, y'all? I bet we don't even have 50, do we? I appreciate if y'all thumbs up the like button and share the video. So anyway, I just didn't even I really didn't understand how he felt like that Leo was coming at him when I thought it was Leo and the demon into it. So anyway, good morning, it's Miss OFII. You are the first person I ever heard. Chad, we gonna get to it, right? Hey Miss O, I heard flying monkeys from you. SB activated. We gonna get to it, right? VS is poking at Leo because she defended Reed. Oh, is that why she started poking at Leo? Oh, now see, I didn't even know the origin of that. I didn't even know why she was poking at her. I didn't even know why she had brought her up. To be quite honest, okay, he inserted himself. I, child, when James had cancer, he just got started on YT. But he was a nobody if it wasn't for SB or Lady Nick who introduced him to the reviews. Hey, Miss Queenie, how you doing? Hey, Lisa Green, perfectly, me too. Kenny, if I didn't say donkey. Hey, everybody, y'all please hit the like button, okay? Hypnotic touch. All these sectors. Yeah, I mean when you allow yourself to go to your basis level, these are the kind of things that have become normalized. And we know that when it comes to things like a mental health crisis and things like cancer, those things are life threatening, right? And so how it's being turned into UT fodder is beyond me, but hey, it is what it is. It's content, right? Y'all please hit the like button. I appreciate it. How many likes do we have? So anyway, when I get to 100 likes, I can stop saying it if y'all don't mind. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I got that wished on me by two people a couple of weeks ago in one day. But the power of the tongue is something else, right? Mm-hmm. Cancer is a holistic meaning. If I had cancer, I wouldn't even be me either. My mind would be on calling on the power of the Almighty, honey. I'd be too busy pleading the blood, pleading the blood, pleading the blood. Okay. Yeah, it's a demon using it for content. That's all content and to have the focus stay on her. That's what's going that's what I saw. But James sounded like he was really upset about his name being inserted. He felt like Leo was coming at him. Now I don't know if he misunderstood what she was saying or if somebody told him she was coming at him or that's just how he felt about it. I don't even know. Okay. Child, child. That's right. You need positivity surrounded by you, not negativity. And that's my opinion though. And so yeah, it can of me being it and being here for my child and family would be my only focus. I agree with that. I'm not arguing with strangers. If the situation were different, I might give a response, but not way now. But no way now. When you're a fighter, major energy, you need positive surrounding good energy. That's true. These social media apps do not help the mental health and those who suffer from this. And just stop logging on to negative. You got that right. And people really need to get back on their meds. And do you realize? And I mean, some folks may not care, and some folks may do anything or say anything to reach their goal, which is going on, in my opinion, when it comes to the things that come out of that demon's mouth. Uh, but I mean, you really just saw how disgusting you are, and if you are a fan of that demon and you agree with everything that it said, you are just as disgusting as that demon is. Okay, that's just how I see it. But that's just me. That's just my commentary. Hey, Castro, Grand Rising. That's just how I feel about it. Do I have any sound? Can y'all hear me? Because Bodywork said that I don't have no sound. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Because maybe it's Bodyworks and not my sound. Just yeah, let me know. Baylor, she was desperate to interact with you the other day. I said, "Oh, really? What happened, Baylor?" And Castro said, "I can't stand it." Castro, child, child. I thought my sound was fine, Bossy Don Diva. Thank you. Thank you, Buddha Bell. Thank you, Kenna. Yeah, I thought my sound was fine. You know how people try to, maybe it's her device or whatever, whatever. So anyway, yeah, I just didn't understand the weaponization things, and I was confused. I really was just woke. It really don't even matter to me, like it's content. So that's why I'm talking about it. But I mean, the tongue is powerful. You know what I mean? VS will bring in everyone down to have content. Clearly, I mean, the desperation, the mental illness. I mean, if you really listening to this person, hey, Black Pearl, you will realize how manic they sound. Do you see what I'm saying? Just really, really manic, in my opinion, and just really, really black hearted. I mean, when a heart is turned black, like it don't care what it do, or what it says. It just has nothing left. There's literally nothing on the inside or behind the eyes of that demon, and you can tell. You know what I mean? That's right. Eventually, she gonna turn on everybody. Yeah, that's around her. Absolutely, she always do. You know, I would never be on a link with her. What she say means nothing to me. What she say, Bayless? She pokes and pokes at people when she is looking to really get at anyone. Thank you. Happy Monday to you too, Simply Me. Thank you. Yeah, we absolutely know our motives, but people find it entertaining, so it is what it is. Sure, this is just simply my commentary, but I would never tell nobody not to listen to it or either enjoy it. It is what it is. It's just content for me. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. When the people call demons expose people posing as angels, I appreciate it and will stay the f away from these fakes. When people y'all call demons, well, I'm calling her a demon. I absolutely am. Expose people posing as angels. Who is she exposed as being oh, are you talking about Reed? Would you like to expound on that? Because I love the answer and I appreciate it and will stay to F away from those folks. Betas, I don't blame you. Absolutely protect your energy. The tongue is really powerful. Jesus said it's not what to put in the mouth that's poisonous, but rather what comes out of it. That's right, Donkey. That's right. She was on she was on Lil Boy's panel having a convo with him. I don't even know who that is. And then very scary. It's a link trying to talk to Bayless. Who is very scary? It's folks that's demon smiling and befriending. You got that right. We talked about that Saturday. Absolutely. We talked about that Saturday. Might need to go back and look at that video from Saturday. It's Janet. Hmm. Grown. Oh, okay. That thing over there, the Death Star. I call it the Death Star. That's what I call it. Oh, okay, okay. My T, my thing is. All right, got you, got you. I like that. Oh my goodness, I like that. And so anyway, yeah, y'all please hit the like button. Unfiltered Muffy, can you tell me how many likes we got? Please hit the like button. Please share the video. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. And so anyway, um, yeah, I just didn't get that. I was confused as to how that got started. And then like, oh, we got 78. I'm surprised. We on the road to 100 strong, right? It's good. Thank y'all. Keep going. We are on the road to 100 likes, honey. Okay. Child. And so, moving right along, child. Moving right along. Your intuition is everything, Miss O. I haven't witnessed you be wrong about anything, and I have watched. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my thing is. Thank you. I appreciate you. And so, Let's talk about a little bit of B sector history, okay? Now, in the grand scheme of things, this really doesn't matter. But in the context of the B sector, right? In the context of Trezure saying that, he appreciates the truth tellers, this does matter in the grand scheme of the things when it comes to B sector history and the B sector, right? So I'm listening to Trezure, and and he's talking about club chat and them going back and forth and all this and all that, right? Well, when I first came into the B sector, eventually I've done been into it with at least who y'all call demons with the S with the S. Well, the so-called angels of the B sector making folk lose their jobs, wishing death among other people, but it's YouTube. So, well, there are no angels around here, including me. Okay, I am the light. I am not an angel. There's a difference. And as far as would doxers do that, yeah, it's a whole bunch of them. Mm, mm, mm. The demons do it. The doxers do it. The online stalkers do it. So I don't know what you're trying to say. Hey Lolo, this is while I get ready for my doctor's appointment. Thank you, love. They all twist and turn history to suit them and their exactly. My thing is, so are you upset because I call that thing over there a demon? It is a demon. It is a demon, okay? Because it is no longer human inside. It is just simply existing. Why you think it act like that? Why you think I'm calling it that? I'm not even talking about the person it once was at birth. I'm talking about what it has become. Okay? I'm speaking to what it has become. And what it has become is a freaking demon. Now, you might be new to my channel, but I have always spoke to that thing. Okay? Not just that thing, a whole bunch of them, because that's what I do, online and offline. So, yeah. But anyway, and everybody know I don't do the doxer thing over here. I don't uplift it. I don't think it's cute. I don't go looking for it. I'm not interested in nobody's life, what they got going on for real. I'm just only concerned about what the hell I see on YouTube. And I would like to know what exactly your point is, because I feel like you got something to say to me and you need to say it. Because I can't hardly read between the lines. Okay? But anyway, so like I said, let me take a breath, okay? Let me take a breath. Number one, if I see that, oh shit, if I see that behind your eyes and I call you that, test the spirit, test the fruit. I know that's right, Bayless. You got that right. Test the spirit, test the fruit. Amen. Your daddy is absolutely right. Okay? Because see, a lot of people deal in the flesh, right? They deal in over desires, right? They don't deal in peace, love, and stuff like that. Now you online, you do your online banner, you get you get it you get your good little kiki out, you do your commentary, but you can't dwell in those baser over desires, right? And we'll talk about that, right? But when you live down there with them baser desires, this is the kind of stuff you did. It's me saying no, one hands is clean. No, absolutely not. But see, some people don't go as low as other people do, right? Like for me, I don't dox. And everybody know it. Been knowing it since I've been over here because I don't give a damn about your personal life. And that ain't even nothing personal. It's just personal to me. But what you got going on personally, that I don't give a damn about it. Okay? But people clearly give a damn about some people because I have been doxxed several times. But people clearly give a damn about me. Okay? But that don't mean I got to go where you go. Just cause you do it don't mean I have to do it. It's just like normalizing the dragging of illnesses and stuff what we've been hearing for a couple of days. Just cause other people do it don't mean I have to do it. Do you understand? It's over from the beginning. You always call the women. Chad, we're gonna get to that. I got sidetracked for a minute. Hey, Demetri. So anyway, let me get back to my content. Okay. Around here. And so I understand there's some new people around here. And some people may not know the history, right? And like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it don't make no difference. But when it as it pertains to YouTube history, it makes a difference, right? So anyway, I came over here and I came over here to the B sector and I started swinging just like everybody else. Now, do I go as low as doxing and swatting people's houses and all that? I know because I don't care. But will I drag your ass on YouTube? Yes, I will. I don't have a problem with it. Okay. Now, do I beef anymore? Nope, but I used to. So let's talk about when I used to beef. Now, when I first came over here, it was called the beefing sector. Everybody was beefing. I started beefing. Okay. Now, some of the old people remember this, right? So eventually I got into it with Sean Bradley, right? So I get into it with Sean Bradley, and Sean Bradley sends Club Chat after me, right? Now, so I ain't never really paid attention to Club Chat, but his head flying monkey in charge was D. Ramsey at the time, right? So when they came after me and I had never came after them, I was only coming after him. I started calling them flying monkeys, right? Now it was a big to do in the B sector when I started calling them flying monkeys because nobody really knew what it meant. So Club Chat after and like I told them, I went on and told them, okay, they started saying, "Well, you supposed to be pro-black and you calling us monkeys, right?" So after they start saying that, I assumed that they knew what the term flying monkey meant. The reason why I was saying it, right? That is a psych term. And in terms of psychology, when you have a narcissist, right? Sometimes you have a narcissist that has a following, like a cult following, right? And so the narcissist will sit back and sometimes send his people to fight you or to try to harm you. And the psych term for that is flying monkeys. They call these agents of the narc flying monkeys, right? So I started calling them flying monkeys. Then I told them why I started calling them flying monkeys. And then they start trying to make it seem like I was calling them monkeys because they know I'm pro-black, right? Now that's how that got started. So anyway, today, because he sent his flying monkeys after me, because we was battling. I was not concerned about Club Chat. And at the time, his main flying monkey was freaking D. Ramsey. Okay? That was his main flying monkey. I remember that flying monkeys were and then yeah, they got the term flying monkeys. Actually, they coined that term. There's a actual term for it, but the flying monkeys is a nod to the wicked witch or whichever the evil wicked witch was in the Wizard of Oz, and she would send her monkeys out to do her dirty work. So they just coined the term flying monkeys. Now there is an alternative name for people that do the work of a narc of the narc, but they rather say flying monkeys. Okay? It's a psych term. Nobody knew that over here at first. Okay? I educated on them. They was trying to say I was calling them monkeys. And I'm supposed to be pro-black, but no, I'm calling you an agent of the narc. Okay? You're doing the work of the narc. Okay? You remember that, Demetri? So anyway, this morning, uh Trezure Lane is over there talking. You know what I mean? Yes, lack of understanding absolutely happens a lot down here, right? So anyway, Trezure Lane is, he's doing his cleanup, talking about, Club Chat, Sean, Leo, just, just whatever, right? Now, I really, in that cleanup, I don't think he was giving that demon enough or anything at all, because from what I understand, the demon is the one that brought his name in it. That's what I understand, right? So instead, I felt like, in my opinion, he was deflecting away from what the demon was trying to do, right? Which was get a whole bunch of chaos started, right? Which is still come at him the long way, as well as Bradley the long way, as well as Club Chat the long way. Okay, now that's how I felt about it, right? So anyway, while he's talking and he's talking about um him and his ego and whatever ever is, right? He says that he called them he said, quote, I start calling them flying monkeys. And so I dropped down and I was like, well, hold up. I thought I started calling them flying monkeys, right? So, because I did, right? So he said, so then Pizarro, then he overlooks my comment. He didn't say nothing about it. Okay. So then Pizarro said something about here come Ark or something like whatever the chicken head said. The reason why she dropped down and said that is because she know that he did not start calling Club Chat flying monkeys, and I did. Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it really don't matter. But in the context of truth telling and B-sector history, that's why we talking about it, right? And so she said that, and then she was like, then he said, so he acknowledged Pizarro's comment. And then he said, oh, and then I said something about, wow, okay, but it was a big to do in the B sect at the time about the term, about me calling them flying monkeys, right? I only ever remember him calling them Club Shing Shang. I remember when he used to call them Club Shing Shang. I sure do. So anyway, I wrote that in the chat, not disrespectful or anything. And then he said, well, we old. Or he tried to play it off as we being old. Because, some people, when they have egos, they can't say that they was wrong. But you blatantly said out of your mouth, I started calling them flying monkeys. Now, do remember him calling them Club Ching Chang, right? But it's just the fact that Pizarro know who started calling them flying monkeys. That's why she dropped down and tried to have his back. Okay? That's what that chicken head did. Okay. And then it's for the fact that he knew that he ain't. Then he went on to say that he started calling them flying monkeys way back. Something about D. Ramsey, right? Now the reason why it's been a while, but I mean, really, he say it started with between something him and D. Ramsey or something like that, right? I'm thinking, well, no, that's when I started calling them flying monkeys because me and D. Ramsey got into it because she was the head flying monkey at the time, right? Thank you perfectly, me too, right? And it's also the fact that, he probably forgot. That's why he said, quote, I started, meaning him, he started calling them flying monkeys. That is a lie. That is simply not the truth. Okay. But in the interest of truth telling, okay, in the interest of B-sector history, that is not the truth. That is a lie. And I also found it interesting. There were a lot of people was in his chat that know who started, who coined the term, who coined club chat as the flying monkeys. Nobody would check him in that chat. Okay, that's what I found interesting as well. Right, and it's fine. Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, okay, it's no biggie, but it's just a fact. I found it very interesting. Okay, it was interesting to me. It was more interesting that he wanna double down on it, and I'm thinking, well, no, no, but okay, but okay. James walks, James walk up, child. If you check him, you get embarrassed and blocked in front of a large group. Oh wow, these folks do that for the Shia all the time. I heard that, Demetri. But a lot of people that were, back here when I was going at it with Bradley and Club Chat, they know who started calling Club Chat flying monkeys, okay? And it was not him. Even though he said it was, he knew it wasn't him, okay? What kind of people are engaging with this dead child? A lot of people know, So I really want to bring that to, I'm like, hold on, wait, I can't let that go past, right? Now, in the interest of truth telling and B sector history, okay, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Is it a big deal? Nope. Is it drama? No. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Yeah. You know. And it's the fact that he doubled down on it. But okay, okay. You was the only one who said it. Child, I know Lisa Green. I know. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Child. I found it interesting, right? So let me give him a reason to keep me blocked. Olivia use flamm. Child, 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 child. But in the instance of truth, and I still don't understand. Just give credit. It ain't even. It wasn't even about um, you know, necessarily credit. Because like I said, in the grand scheme of things, it don't matter. But for you to get up there and say that he said that out of his mouth, he said that meaning him, he started calling them flying monkeys when it's a part of B sector history because it was a big thing because it was blown out of proportion. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, well, hold up, wait a minute. Ain't nobody checking them on this, and they know it's not true. And then you got that chicken over there, head over there, trying to like have his back, kind of sort of. And then you was being messy when it came to him, chicken head. That's the reason why you dropped down and said, now here come Art. Because you know I was telling the truth. That's why you really was being messy towards him as well. And then he had another conversation over there and he was talking about a term that he started calling, I guess, the women in over there at Intel drippers or whatever, right? I don't know why, poke chop. I'm not. We done been into it several times. I don't beef no more, but I will check your ass. Okay. And it is what it is. But anyway, I don't even understand the origin of that, but I found that very interesting. And no, and if you're a woman and you don't feel offended by that, then okay. I mean, I don't feel offended by it, but you know what I mean? Just the way he was saying it so with his chest, like he was saying, like, I really don't care if y'all offended or not. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do or whatever. Nope, none of the women even checked him on that. Okay. So I guess none of them was offended, but hey, oh, okay. Now we know James will clean someone up if they are not speaking about the facts. So just keep it above. That's true. He will clean you up if you ain't speaking the facts. But then he turned around and couldn't, and then refused to take back that lie that he told. And then he want to make an excuse for Thomas on we old. He no, we ain't that old. No, no. But I ain't forgot about that club shing shang that he used to call them, right? I forgot about that. But anyway, they were offended when this happened a long time ago. Yeah, I don't even know about that. That comment was made. Was it really my thing is I didn't even hear about it, child. But I found, but the reason why I brought that up, Castro is a good guy. If he doesn't like you, something is wrong with you. I don't blame him for not liking her. I don't either. That demon stands for doom and destruction. You have to still kill and destroy. Still kill and destroy. That's right. Castro usually like everybody. Okay. Y'all put, did we reach 100 likes yet? Yeah, you know it's something wrong if Castro don't like you, right? I agree with that, right? So anyway, what else did I see this weekend? Uh, well, I guess that's it. Because I know I did a video Saturday, but it really wasn't about content at all. But anyway, so oh yeah, as far as that content about the drippers or whatever. The reason why I brought that up is, I mean, if you mind, you mind. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Just like you said, that the reasons for DK downfall was because of him. Truth be told, it was because of Ronnie Q, not him. Child. Oh, thank you. My thing is, thank you for letting me know. Thank you guys for the 100 likes. Please share the video. It helps me stay in the algorithm. Thank y'all so much. Right? I mean, it was a whole lot of I mean, sometimes people's ego is also what is also known as a over an excessive or over desire. You know that sometimes people's egos are overblown for whatever reason. Uh, and we know we got a whole lot of narcissistic tendencies running around here. Child, it is what it is. Okay. Certain popular CCs didn't give me credit for one eye, semi-literate, hooked on phonics, and now the user. Oh, okay. All right, Kenna. Who is DKL? Justice Kelly Love. James is a narcissist. Well, if you feel that way, you know what I mean? Oh, child. Better right. But I did know, but he was sounding like one today. I have to admit, my thing is, he was sounding like one today. I was like, oh, wow, okay, wow, all right. He is the creator of all channels, honey. If he don't grace your channel, you don't get no shine. I was like, well, dang. Well, dang. I gotta give a kiki out of that, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? So anyway, uh, the reason why I brought up the thing about the drippers is not even about him. I brought it up because Chickenhead Pizarro said that she don't drip no more. Basically, uh, uh, because she take the shot. And I heard somebody else said something about the shot too. But the reason why I brought that up is because as it pertains to that, and this is real right here, right? As it pertains to that depot shot, a lot of black women might not realize. Yes, it may stop you from bleeding or whatever every month, right? But when it comes to some black women and the depot shot, the depot provera shot, because that's the shot they're talking about, that shot is actually very harmful to some black women. And in case you guys didn't know that, I wanted to bring that up. And I'm just, this is just, me flipping to the other side, right? When it comes to black women in particular, some black women in a depot shot, it causes excessive weight gain, which can cause the onset of diabetes, which it can cause hair loss, in some black women. It can cause elevated levels in blood pressure. It can cause fibromyalgia. I mean, it can aggravate your fibroids or cause you to develop fibroids. I do believe the things that you said about Ronnie Q. I don't know what. Uh, okay. So anyway, I want to bring that up because some black women, might blood clots. Yes, you're right about that. Blood clots, right? Some black women might not know. Um, I said myalgia, fibroids. Delivers way too much. Yes, it delivers way too much estrogen, which could also cause cancer. You know, Birth control does throw off hormones, but that's kind of the purpose. You know what I mean? A little bit. You know, and so anyway, as it pertains to that Depo Provera shot in particular. You know what I mean? I just want to bring that up because some black women might not know, even to this day, how harmful that shot could be to them. All right. And so, yeah, I just want to bring that up. Don't forget they're giving this to black women, then giving them partial hysterectomies to correct other. You're right about that. You're right about that. And sometimes those hysterectomies are due to that depo shot, and the trauma that is caused in your reproductive system. You're right about that, Unball. You're absolutely right about that. Absolutely. Hmm. You are absolutely right. Yeah. So I really want to bring it up because it's a real thing. They give birth control to a lot of people with PCOS in endometriosis. Yes, they do, but not all form. I know, like the pill, it is not as hard on the body as that Depo shot is. Neither is that implant that they put in your arm. What do they call it? The implant they put in your arm and it works for 5 years. That's not as detrimental as the pill or the Depo shot. As a matter of fact, when it comes to the IUD, thank you. When it comes to black women, And so I really just want to bring that up because it has disastrous side effects when it comes to some black women. I'm not saying all, I said some. And some black women may not even realize what's going on, and their doctor may not even tell them what's going on. You know, if you get time, research how often black women are told they need hysterectomies. Well, yeah, yeah, unbought. I'm not surprised. Absolutely not. You plan on what, Miss Ebony? Hey, just comfort zone. Yeah, women have to do their research and determine what is best for their bodies. Doctors will not always tell them. Yeah, they will not always tell you what's happening. That's why you have to I plan on. That's why you have to advocate for yourself. You have to ask questions. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you don't advocate for yourself by asking questions and doing some of your own research, they could give you something that is going to be detrimental to you, that is going to harm you, or even exacerbate your condition. So you have to uh, be in the birth control. They got a form of birth control. It's called a vasectomy. They can get it snipped. Okay. hmm They were giving black women unwarranted hysterectomies in the 70s. The thing they put in your arm, it's called, implant on. Is that what it's called? And research before just taking meds. Absolutely, any kind of meds, any kind. See, that's the thing about black people in medicine. You got to be careful because when they do those studies, like those FDA studies to get approved, get these medicines approved, and all this and all that, there are very few focus groups only focusing on how these medications are going to affect black people. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some black people in these studies, but uh, um, there are not enough groups focused on just doing research on how some of these medications are going to affect us in general. You see what I'm saying? I don't trust no medicine. A lot of women take Tylenol while pregnant, which causes birth, which causes baby to get autism. Oh wow, they tell you Tylenol is safe. I didn't know that. They still want Canada the quickest, easiest, most affordable fix. I can agree with that, Unbound. Yeah, I just really want to bring it up on a side note. You know what I mean about that depot shot, because a lot of black women don't know, how bad that is, for their bodies. It can bring on a whole lot of other illnesses. You can end up having to deal with more than just getting pregnant. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I want to bring that up. I've been on pills, patches, shot, implant on since 16. I'm 40. And done with my tubes tied. And my son, oh really? And your son is autistic? Oh wow. Oh wow. That's crazy. But y'all notice, because if it weren't for that crazy Kennedy man over there cutting off wellheads allegedly and throwing birds in Central Park. A lot of he is the one brought out how the elevated levels in mercury were causing children to have to deal with autism. You know, child Pizarro smokes and drinks the harms of birth control, or at least of her raising child. I guess. Again, I know two different women. They need hysterectomies and couldn't have children. Neither listened, and both became mothers afterwards. All this happened in our 30s. Wow. Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to advocate for yourself. You know, and we know that historically there is such a thing as medical apartheid as it pertains to black people. And so that's why we have to be extra careful. That's the reason why I just want to bring up some of the side effects that could be happening to somebody, a black person, that could be a black woman that could be taking the depot and they didn't even know why these things are going on. The excessive weight loss, the onset of diabetes, like I said, the elevated blood pressure risk, the fibromyalgia, like you said, the doctor telling you you need a hysterectomy for whatever, whatever. Even after you get out that depot for a shot, will you be sterilized after that? Will you be able to conceive after you stop taking that depot shot and you choose to want to conceive? What I mean? Will you even be able to conceive after that? Yes, the Tuskegee, the Tuskegee, I can hardly say the word, the Tuskegee experiment. Absolutely. A lot of it is still going on today. Medical apartheid. It's real. There's a book called Medical Apartheid. Y'all to Google that book. It'll shock you and it'll scare you to death. Okay. Black people also get cancer, diabetes, and other health issues more than other races. It's all planned. I don't know about. I don't know if they get cancer more than other races, but black people are definitely catching up. You know what I mean? When it comes to cancer, but diabetes and heart disease and high blood pressure, those are the number one. And sickle cell anemia, things of that nature. Yeah, yes, and emergency C sections, all of that, right? That's right. Don't forget Henrietta Lacks. That's right. Yes, because big pharmaceutical companies are making bank on meds that may cost $1 and they charge 125. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. A lot of it has to do with lack of access to affordable health care. I agree with that too, Umbal. And even though you may not be getting the best health care, you can still do your own research and advocate for yourself. It's still important. You know, I feel getting pregnant again will take me out. I understand that, Miss Ebony. You know, and so anyway, yeah, that's why I want to mention that. I don't know if it's something else that I forgot. I thought it was something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh, so just real quick, when I was listening to when I was listening to mm, mm, mm. Oh, I forgot the child's name. When I was listening to Reed over there, did you hear about? Yes, Tito Jackson passed away. Rest in peace, Tito Jackson. And I was listening to Reed, and she was talking about. I found it interesting. I think she does want to play victim. But especially the part when she brought up what was it she brought up in particular? Oh, that she was leaving, or we thought she was gone, but she's still popping up. And my thing is, and the only reason why I brought that back up is because why would you have to jump on somebody else's channel? When you have a channel, you just got your channel incognito. What is stopping you from coming back on your own channel? Oh, I know I wanted to talk about. I know why I said that. So evidently the demon has decided that she wants her one of her people to take over, I guess, Reed's morning slot. And she's announcing that Charlie's lady is going to be taking over the Reed's morning slot. But I'm thinking, okay, so are you throwing shade at Ronnie Q now? You see what I'm saying? You know, because y'all know Ronnie Q sometimes but I guess Ronnie Q don't mind, because I've seen her over there, and Trezure's chat putting up the hearts to the Charlie person or whatever, you know. And I will admit that one of my porch watchers gave me a link in a timestamp when it came to one of the demons video, not the podcast, but one of the demons videos. And all I heard was madness, because she was over there hollering, "Leave! Just leave! You keep saying it, leave!" And I'm about to go, I'm going to say, "Just leave!" And I'm thinking, you know how crazy she sounds? Just hollering it, "Just leave!" I'm trying to do content and she keeps saying she leaving. "Just leave!" I'm like, oh, okay. I said, why in the world did you send me this? This is oh my God. I was like, what the hell? Did any of y'all hear that? Just leave or something. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. And if I have to, I have to come on in the morning and fill the slot. Just leave. I'm like, wow. Okay. Bye bye. I got a good little kiki out of that. I said, honey, that was not no joke, okay? Just leave. I'm like, oh, okay. Child, hey, Max Boogie. Did you hear that, Max Boogie? Child. But anyway, I guess that's all I got, okay? Y'all look. Y'all be careful in these streets. Oh, was it goodbye? Okay, it was goodbye, not just leave, but goodbye. Okay, goodbye. I knew it was one of just leave or goodbye or something. Goodbye. I knew it was one of them. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Then why is she so amped up about it? I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. Reed, if you didn't think about coming back, honey, you ought to think about coming back after all that was going on. Because she was clearly flustered by you being on Just Blade Detroit's channel, honey. And so she was saying goodbye, not just leave. Thank you. I knew it was if she was yelling one of them, just leave a goodbye. I was so busy back, but so busy laughing, so busy laughing, child. Them demons was attacking her, child. Something was attacking her. That mental illness is real, baby. It's strong. Okay, it is strong. Goodbye. I'm like, oh my God, why is she hollering like that? Is she okay? I was like, bye bye. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child. I said, okay. To each his own. Child, that's y'all resident demon, child. Okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, demon Wang. It would be some good commentary if Reed would just come back and fight her head on. I don't even understand what the problem is because she said she ain't scared of nobody in them Philly streets, I think it was. Oh, you know what else I did see though? I saw a video by Rita. Rita was over there talking some real good stuff in that video. I can't think of the name of the video. Child Resident Demon, Child Resident Demon. Thank you. If you guys like my content, want to support the channel, please feel free to hit that super chat or cash app. Show you girls love. Okay, on the cash app is $ Oracle speaks on the cash app, child. Although you think her grown, well, I have no idea. I have not looked at it. Will not look at it. Don't give a damn about it. Okay, not doing no review on it, not promoting it, not doing nothing to it. My thing is, and then it's probably redundant anyway, from what I understand. From what if you still is just talking about B sector, so I'm trying to figure out the purpose here. Okay, Reed would drag them demons out of her. She can't f with Reed mouth. That's why she went. Now I agree with that. Right, Max, I agree. Right. Because we all know she don't know how to drag. That's why she had to be so deplorable and disgusting and go so low. Like, are we surprised? Child. But anything for attention, honey. Anything for her new venture. I instead of her saying shouting goodbye, she need to been shouting for the pharmacy to send her damn meds. Cause she clearly is all the way off her meds now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm talking all the way off the meds, not halfway off, not every other day off, not twice a week off, completely off. Okay, the meds have been flushed down the toilet, child. Goodbye. Was it goodbye, Max? Oh, child. I was cracking up, so I got my whole life over there. Bye. If I could make a meme out of that, I would, cause that was. I'm like, oh, okay, this what we doing. But these are the people. These people like to follow, child. I'm like, bye bye. Some stuff ain't even worth content. And when it comes to that venture that they got going over there, child, child, child. But anyway, I just want to refresh you guys' memory as it pertains to some beef safety content. I wanted to give you guys some, some commentary on what I felt was really going on the streets, in my opinion. Whether you agree or disagree, I appreciate you guys coming in, hitting that like button, giving me a click and a view, honey. All right. Oh, y'all check out my product tag bag. Um, I put some Shea Moisture, her products, in there. Might be something in there that you like. They're affordable. Y'all check them out. Who was following her in the clinker? Oh, I don't know. Who was following her in the clinker? I don't know what that means, Amani. I don't know. Did I miss something? I don't know. But anyway, y'all check out that tag bag. And y'all always say something at the end to get me to thinking that I don't even know what Amani meant by that. Okay. Child. Who was following her I don't know, Imani. Did she mention something about it? It's, I don't I don't know. I really don't. I'm confused. But anyway, let me get out of here, child. Woo, happy Monday. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Y'all be safe out here on these streets. Don't let these people desensitize and dehumanize you. When you know that it is something wrong, when you know that there's something wrong going on and it don't sound right, even if it goes against your moral compass or even your upbringing or your sense of empathy or sympathy, you know what I mean? Don't compromise yourself. Because when it comes to some people you looking at on these screens, the reason why you can't look at them for long, the reason why I don't, I just need a really quick Cliff Notes version of the thing is because I'm not going to sit and look at hours and hours of that dark energy. Okay, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to fuel. Not going to let that fuel me. Okay, because that's ridiculous. And you don't have to start compromising with your moral compass. If you think personally that something is wrong, you don't have to speak on it. Just sit and watch. You know what I mean? You can still be with the clique of the crew. That don't mean that you have to, just like use your tongue because it is powerful to indulge in that stuff. Because and then people was talking about, I had the nerve to be saying that that was Leo's karma, because she had that illness on her. I'm thinking, huh? What? You think because she was coming at somebody on YouTube, she gonna get she really don't know for real? I'm like, y'all really need to sit back and have a reality check. Some folks do. Okay. I'm like, what? And then also, Leo, before I go, I hope you are not falling in the hole of being angry. You got every right to be angry about what you're having to go through right now. But I hope that you are not coming on here to project that anger. You know what I mean? Because I have never seen so much talk about Leo. Now maybe I just haven't paid attention, but I never have really heard this much talk about Leo. And maybe it's because she pronounced she let everybody know that she had a diagnosis or whatever. But you may not think it's stressing you out, but it's stressing your body out. And I wouldn't give that to nobody. You got a child you got to worry about. This ain't worth it. And then and like I said, if you want to shout, it's okay to shout at God, right? It's okay to ask God why. It's okay to be angry about Him, because of your circumstance, because of what you're going through. Do you see what I'm saying? It's okay to even question, but in the midst of it all, just don't lose your faith. And after you get all your stress and worry and anger, and I know you feel that it's unfair that this is going happening to you, and it's unfair to anybody that it happens to. After you go through all of that, okay? After you go through grieving what it is that you're going through, because there are several stages of grief, I just ask that you fall down on your knees in your prayer closet and bow your head and thank the Most High for you waking up another day. You don't need to give no energy to no black-hearted demon or nobody else down here on these streets. You praise God for seeing another day because He gave you another day, baby. You can see your child. And these are the things that's important. And Sean Bradley, if you really cared about your friend Leo, you wouldn't have even never had her on her channel doing an interview with Lolo. Okay? You would be advising her not to be on here stressing out like this. If you was really for her, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Y'all know it's just all my commentary. Don't shoot the messenger, you know? But that's just how I really feel about it. You do not have to give over to your flesh. And if you give over to your flesh, project your anger, your unhappiness, and your feeling like life is treating you unfair, you can even give that to God. Okay? You can even give that to God. And you rant and rang and holler and scream and cry for as long as you want to. Cuss him out. Do whatever you got to do. Because he understand. He already know you're going to go through it anyway. He already realized. But don't never forget that at the end of the day, honey, he is there for you. And this goes for anybody because I have this over these past couple of this past week. You don't heard people about, they done lost their eye, they done lost their teeth, and they done lost all this and all that. And you still coming online trying to dox people and be evil and mean spirited and stuff. That don't do nothing but hurt your soul. You know, that's all it does. It's not good for your psyche. You know, and if you really want to help yourself, you want to give it to your God. That's what you want to do. Now that's just my opinion. Take it, don't take it. Unsolicited advice. That's all it is. Hey, room shaker. She's harnessing more negative energy in her life by being negative. Well, I mean, I feel that way. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I wish I would. But that's just my opinion. People deal with it the way that they deal with it, but it ain't worth it. And maybe nobody told you that, but none of this down here, Leo, if you listening, it ain't worth it. It is not worth it for real. Uh-uh. Hey, Tamika, you know, and that's just me speaking in general to anybody that's going through anything, especially any kind of mental, health crisis, mental, physical, or otherwise. You know, it's okay to be angry about it. It's okay to be sad and upset. But never forget that life is hard, but God is good all the time. Okay? And he don't expect you to be no angel to go to him. He expects you to be exactly who you are. So if you feel like you want to cuss him out, cuss him out. But like I said, at the end of it all, cry, scream, holler, shout, and everything. Throw your fist up at him. He still love you. He still gonna understand. Still ask him for the forgiveness and still thank him that you have another day. Because every day above ground is a good day. Okay? But giving all this energy to people that really don't matter, that's not helping you. That's not helping your loved ones. Channel your anger in a different way, you know, and you can actually turn that negative into a positive. You ain't got to do this. I wish I would. Some folks be giving people too much down here. Be giving these demons and these Decepticons in my iBay voice too much down here. Okay, I'm not giving them nothing but commentary. Okay, that's another reason why I don't even beef no more. All right, because that's giving too much. All right, I'm just saying, but I'm still gonna say what I gotta say because I'm grown and I pay for my Wi-Fi and I want to. Okay, and cause I said so, like the old people used to say. Okay, hey, Dreaming Genie. And if any of you guys came in late, please be part of the replay crew, the replay gang. I appreciate you guys so much. I am going to get off here. Like I said, thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for the likes that you gave me and the shares that you gave me. And even if you gave me some cash apps, thank you so much. Because if you did, you'll contribute to my strawberry salad today. Because it's a strawberry salad day. Okay, after all it is, right? And stop and don't let these people normalize certain types of dysfunctions and debaucheries. It is not normal to make light of somebody's infirmaries, right? It is not cool to make light of mental health crisis. It is not cool to make sure of, I mean, to make fun of, ailments like cancer and cirrhosis and just whatever else, And then overall, at the end of the day, take care of yourself and advocate for yourself. We talked about all that today. Like I said, if you came late, please be part of the replay gang and maybe something in this video that can help you. Okay? I'm gonna get off of here. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. Y'all check out this product tag bag, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.